Right, what's up guys, JJ Richards, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, as you can see, we have got some brownness going on, and this is always quite a nice feeling when you're kind of leading into the show. It's kind of getting your war paint on. It was like back in the military days. Get the cam cream on, get the rifle, ready to go to war. Apart from, I'm putting fake tan on, a sparkly set of Speedo pants and stepping on stage and flexing my muscles. It's pretty much the same thing, but anyway, we're in the hotel now. Just been chilling out really today. Food so far for the first 4 meals has been exactly the same as yesterday. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, go back, watch it, check it out. But let me give you a quick hotel tour. Right, so I'm going to give you a few travel pointers because I'd like to consider myself a professional when it comes to this. Always pack yourself some washing liquid and some sponges, so you make sure you can clean your pots, because after the show you don't want to go home with 10,000 million dirty pots. Right, so this is the room, very basic. Oh, who's that over there? Who's that in the room tour? Oh, it's just Finley. I forgot my child is here too. So another top tip guys, bring your own duvet cover. Do not ruin hotel sheets. So this is my absolute inspiration in life. He's the one that motivated me to get into bodybuilding. It's Justin Bieber, and I have spent many nights inside of Justin Bieber, however bizarre and crazy that sounds, but basically I slip into it like so, almost use it like a sleeping bag. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I've got the trusty portable fridge. That's actually a really good fridge. You can hear it now. It's a little bit noisy because I've got it on max mode, just because I've been traveling with it all day. But if you put it on eco mode, you can sleep really peacefully because it's very, very quiet. Got a few other bits and bobs on here, some spare cards and whatnot. Most of this stuff is Lucy and Finley's Pro Tan. So this is the tan that I've used, and I've actually put 3 coats of this on so far, and then that will be it until tomorrow morning when I head over and get the final top coat on. And then other than that guys, that's pretty much it for now. Quick intro. I'm not sure what's going on for the rest of the night. I don't know if we're just going to keep the meals the same as we did yesterday, or if we're going to add anything in. But as always, I'll keep you all updated. I'm so excited about getting on that stage tomorrow. It feels so crazy after doing this massive countdown. Literally from January the 1st, I've been counting down from a competition, and I'm now able to say tomorrow is show day. Like, I get goosebumps just by saying that. I can't wait, I'm so excited. But anyway, I need to go. I need to see what the plan is for the rest of the day. Whilst you're here guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's going to be epic video. It could be an absolute terrible video if I look like crap tomorrow and I don't do very well, but we'll see. There's all fun of the world of bodybuilding. Right, see you in a bit. Right, so just gone and had the top coat done. So as you can see, it's a really nice dark colour, which is definitely the look I wanted to go for. Just sent off the final check-in pictures to the coach. He's happy, he said we're ready, so I think the aim now is literally, I've just had my last meal, which was salmon and rice, and then we just go literally cruise into the show. We're not doing anything fancy at the moment. There's no muffins, cookies, any simple sugars, any like refeed cheats. We've just kept it really simple and basic, which suits me down to a T. So I thought I would actually touch on a subject which is not something that people talk about quite often. Because I think when people look at bodybuilders and the sport of bodybuilding, they see it as very much like an individual sport, when that's probably so far from the truth, because there's actually quite a large group of people that are also involved in that prep process with you. And one of those people for me is this legend to my right. So it's difficult because when you're in a prep, obviously, you know, I'm very open with the, you know, my feelings and stuff throughout the vlogs and things like that, and also it's being mindful of people around you as well, because when I'm having lows, like, it affects them as well. So, you know, when you're married and when you've got kids, it does make things a lot more challenging, because even though you feel like absolute crap and you need to be super selfish, you can't always do that because you've got other people around you that are relying on you, and they're going through the same emotions as you now. And you know, this is show number 11. So this is show number 11 that Lucy's put up with me now, so she's kind of getting used to it a little bit. But how are you feeling about me competing today? Like, how do you think?
I just feel nervous for you. So
nervous in what way?
Just nervous that you don't get the result that you want.
Yeah.
And you've worked so hard, and I've seen you work so hard. So I know how much it means to you to get a result. And I think I'm just worried about where your headspace is going to be if you don't get that result you want.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've just got to prepare for the worst, even though I know you look amazing and the best you've ever looked. Because
that is the worst bit for me. It's leading up to a show. When you, I'll probably, what I'll do is, actually I'll do it as a second video. I'll do like a post-show video, because that for me is the biggest challenge ever coming out. So I'll actually do that in a second video, because I'll be talking about that for a long period of time. But in regards to the prep process, what have been the kind of lows for you? Like, how do you find being married to somebody, like when they're on prep? Like, what's the kind of differences, would you say?
Just a bit more snappy.
Yeah.
Less patient with just general day-to-day stuff.
Yeah.
But I know that it's not you, it's the process. So I think as long as I've got that in my head, and that you'll go back to
normal.
Yeah, I don't want to say normal.
Normal living.
So yeah, we'll go back to normal. Well, it's gonna take you, it takes you such a long time to come down from the show, doesn't it? So
yeah, I always have this like really strange rebound phase, which I'll go through in order to get my head really straight. I really struggle after today, but good. I thought that was quite an interesting subject to touch on, and I guess we're going to head over to the venue now, chill out in the car for an hour, and then go and see if what I've worked hard for is going to be enough to warrant a top 3 trophy. Right then, so we have just packed the car up, so I'm probably going to check in for the last time now before we know the results of what's going to happen in this show. But Finley, how do you think Daddy's going to do?
Muscles.
Muscles? And what cup do we want to get?
Golden.
We want the golden cup, don't we?
Yeah.
If not a silver cup, if not a bronze cup, but we want a cup, don't we?
Yeah, no, with a good name, but no, a green one, it's naughty one, but a golden one is good one.
Okay, good. Right, so I am going to check out with you guys now. Going to go over. I reckon I'll be on stage within the next hour and a half to 2 hours. So just try and relax up a little bit, see if we can dry out a little bit more, get a little bit tighter. But fingers crossed, let's hope we can get in that top 3 finally. 4th or 5th time lucky with this federation. I can't remember what time it is now, but we're not giving up. We're going to go bring something better to the stage this year, because my morning weight this morning, I'm already 2 kilos heavier than last year, and I'm in better condition. So, you know, that is a good kind of 5 to 6 pounds, I reckon, of stage muscle, which is going to look good on my shape. So hopefully it's enough. But anyway, let's go, and I'll check in with you guys after the show.
Okay, so what I should have explained at the start of the show is that the judges will award invitations to the British finals if they feel the standard is high enough. In some cases they'll get 1 or 2 invites. In this case they are given 6 invitations to the British final for next year. In 6th place with an invite to the British final, athlete number 2, Dan. In 5th place, athlete number 9, Ben. In 4th place, athlete number 3, JJ. And now we're moving on to the trophies. In 3rd position, athlete number 6, Connor. In 2nd place, athlete number 1, Taylor. And your winner today, and coming back at the end of the show to compete in the overall, is athlete number 8, Kaya. Audience members, can we have a round of applause for those classic bodybuilders? And a final close
Right, so just got off stage now, and the verdict was I got 4th out of 10, which isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. They obviously thought I was good enough to qualify for the British finals next year, so I got an invite for the British next year. But kind of mixed emotions, because when you're just one place away from getting a trophy, it's always a little bit frustrating. But overall, it was a really, it was a really good lineup. To be fair, the winner was absolutely phenomenal. So to come 4th out of 10, could have been a lot worse, but could have been marginally better. But close to that goal, we'll get there eventually. But now, the thing I've been looking forward to all day is finally trying this beautiful flapjack. Oh man, I've been looking forward to this for like 14 weeks. Right, the sun is shining, we're feeling good, so let's see what the rest of the day brings. Right, so I've just made a little pit stop on the way home. So I've actually only just woken up thanks to the wife doing the driving like a legend. So I've just pulled up at the Gloucestershire service stations. If you've never been here before, it's that cool place. It kind of looks like, we normally call it Teletubby Land, but the kids are a bit older now, so they don't really watch it. So we are going to go and get some dinner, going to enjoy some nice, hot, delicious food. Don't know what I'm going to get yet. I'm going to go in there, see what they've got, and then we're going to try some delicious chocolate brownies. Right then, so we're going in. So all I really want is a nice bowl of chips. Homemade chips, can't beat them. But in this service station, they do the most insane sausage roll I think I've ever seen. I've not had one of these for a couple of years, but these are honestly, we've made the drive to this service station before, which is like a 2-hour trip in total, solely for this sausage roll. Like, look at that. I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh man, that is so good. Right, so usually whenever you have the first cheat meal when you get off stage, I guarantee it's always a disappointment, because you have this big build up in your head of this meal that you may have had before and it tasted ridiculous, and then you always have it and it is usually always a disappointment. However, that was an exception to the rule. It was actually better than what I thought it was going to be. It's just like, imagine a Greggs sausage roll on steroids and more steroids, and it tastes really good. That is the equivalent of that sausage roll right there. But anyway, no one wants to hear about sausage roll. Everyone wants to hear about puddings. So let's show you what we've got. So first in the bag, Finley, what's first in the bag? You ready?
Yeah.
What do you think it's going to be?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but lemon curd donut. This is you don't like it. This is actually for Mummy's benefit, because Mummy was eyeballing this on the way. And then Finley, this is what we've got.
Yeah.
A salted peanut brownie chocolate. Is that good?
Yeah.
And then last but not least, this thing just looked really good. A dark chocolate, what are they called? Pralines?
Madeleines.
Oh, Madeleines. I'm from the north,
Daddy,
we're not
can I have some
sophisticated.
of that?
Yeah, we'll share them. Right, should we share them? Right, so should we try the donut?
Yeah, I want that one.
Right. No, leave that one now, cut it up.
Is that a jelly?
Yeah, Mummy?
Jelly!
Yep.
Right, right there.
That's not
You ready?
I don't want that.
You don't want that? Right, cheers.
Kippy!
Oh man.
Can I have
Good?
a bit of peace?
I'm usually more of a muffin man than donut man, but that's pretty good. You want to try this one?
Yeah.
Put this one down.
And
Do you want a bit of the cherry on it?
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cheers.
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 I'm having two.
That's delicious.
I would have said you'd chosen the Madeleine.
No, it was one of those where when I was looking, I was like, just want to get one more thing, but nice.
It's weird, if you'd sent me into the shop to buy 3 treats for you,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have chosen these two.
Yeah, but the donut was for your benefit. I wouldn't have thought
Oh,
that.
thanks.
Right. Brownie time?
Oh God.
This is actually
It was hard trying to pick one. You ready?
I'm so glad to make this happen.
One one's good. This is really good. Look at it.
Do you like it?
It's a bit rich for me.
So I'm not usually a dessert guy. I don't eat a lot of chocolate and that, do I?
Oh, Mummy,
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit too much. Bit too
I
heavy for me.
love the middle bit.
Do you?
Yeah.